Alright, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Machak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Today's video is going to be on, the remembrance, of the future. Okay, in the sense of, in society today, a lot of people who have lived, and passed away, but while they lived, they were considered, legends, considered men of a high esteem, or even just regular men that were known. But once they died and they passed away over time, they were forgotten. And there's a lot of people who, they escape people's memory. All right, they escape the memory of the masses. Okay, though at the time they might have been recognized. All right, they might have been, thought of. All right, as the biggest man of their time. But over time they escape the memory of people. Okay, because at the end of the day, no matter what happened, if it's not this truth, then what? It's vain glory. No matter how glorified you are right now, if it's not glorification from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, then it's vain glory. All right, and vain glory is not gonna be forever. Okay, it's all what? Vanity. Okay, but the glory we're gonna get in the kingdom, all right, the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 on down, okay, the rest of the elect, okay, on especially with the 144,000, it's gonna be is never gonna be forgotten, okay, from the works that were done here, okay, the things that we went through, going out there day in and day out, winter, summer, different seasons through the allergies, all of that. The world coming against us, we're never gonna be forgotten, okay, forever and ever and ever. It's not gonna be an era where somebody's is popping for that era, but then over time, their phase just passes away. Nah, all right, Yahweh, they like, all right, but mainly, starting off with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, onto the elect are gonna be remembered forever and ever and ever. Okay, from generation to generation to generation, because what? The elect are going to be immortal. Okay, so this is Romans chapter 8, verse 18. And that right there, that's the uncorruptible crown, or the incorruptible crown. Okay, that is a glory that lasts eternal. Okay, and nobody's ever gonna forget who the elect are. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared to the glory which shall be revealed in us. Okay, and that's as a message for us. Okay, Salakia, as a message for us. Okay, with the sufferings and the hell we catch now, onto the time of persecution and demonization and all of that, you got to keep in mind that that's not even worthy to be compared to the glory that shall be revealed in us. All right, the glory we shall have in the kingdom, being joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, being of the Lord's chosen, okay, being reverenced as in the Lord's chosen, okay, not having to live at the bottom but being at the top, okay. It says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God. Yasharallah, Israel, he is the Prince of Power, all right, the sons of God, which shall never be forgotten. Okay, and what is a part of that glory that shall be revealed? Okay, this is Matthew 19, started 27. It says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, he said unto who? He said unto Yahweh Shai, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Okay, because Peter was asking, like, hey, we gave up everything. We left our lives, our quote unquote lives, to follow you. We gave up everything. What are we gonna get? And Yahushua saith unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration. Why? Because the reward wasn't going to be given at the time which Peter was asking, but rather in the time we're in now. Okay, so it says, verily I say unto ye which have followed me in the regeneration, all right, in the reincarnation, in the future, all right, because all spirits get reincarnated. when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, and that didn't happen 2,000 years ago, but that's going to happen in this time. Ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, going to show you that those the apostles are here today. Okay, because Yahweh Shai is going to be sitting on his throne in the very near future. Okay, so the apostles have to be here in order to see that, to also sit upon thrones. But this is also a part of the glory which is spoken of in Romans. Okay, it's also a part of that glory, man. And best believe the kings and judges and all that of Israel we're never gonna be forgotten, man. All right. Matter of fact, I read this verse 29. And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. Okay, and along with that everlasting life comes that everlasting glory. All right, the eternal glory that never dies off. Okay, that never passes away. All right, but it says whatever you forsake here, you're gonna receive an 100-fold. Okay, whether it's women or cars or whatever it may be, you know. And keep in mind, we forsook our lives in this world. Okay, so in the kingdom, we're gonna get it. Man, it's gonna be unimaginable. All right, this is Revelation chapter 14, verse 13. Matter of fact, verse 12, it says, "Here's the patience of the saints." The saints are the Israelites, you know, pursuant to Psalm 50 and 5. Okay, and you know, there's a couple other precepts. It says, here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. And I have heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Okay, their works do follow them, because what the Lord ultimately requires faith, but to show that you have faith, you have to do the works. Okay, which is what we're doing now. An example is me doing this video right now. That's a form of doing the works. All right, and this follows us. All right, because in the kingdom we're going to be written of. In the kingdom we're going to be spoken of for the works we did now. Okay, so I got this last precept. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, and I'll start at verse. You know what? Start at verse 4. Okay, it says, "For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality." Slakia, and this is this is the elect right here. Okay, you know, we could be tortured, we could be you know, I mean, looked at as funny, we could be, you know, I mean, threatened, killed, but what? Our hope is full of immortality. Okay, that's what's gonna keep us going. It says, and having been a little chastised. So everything that we're gonna go through, everything we're going through now is considered a little chastisement. Okay, they shall be greatly rewarded. Because like it says in Romans, the kingdom or the glory that's going to be revealed is not worthy of, or the hell we catch now is not worthy to be compared to the kingdom. Slakia, the kingdom, okay, or the reward. It says, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. Because when we were put through the fire, we didn't burn. All right, we came out as solid, pure gold. Well, it goes into that. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. Okay? They shall shine. That's a part of that glory, man. The scriptures talk about, you know, if you have wisdom, it causes their face to shine. All right? We're going to have the greatest wisdom. Starting now, we have the greatest wisdom. But in the kingdom, we're going to have knowledge of everything. Okay? It says to run to and fro like sparks amongst the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. Okay, and guess what? Being that we're joint heirs with our Lord, we're also gonna reign forever. Okay, so we're gonna you know, as a judge of the world. Imagine that as a king, okay, of the world. You know, you think you're not gonna be known? All right. There's not going to be any forgetting of the Lord's chosen then, man. The Lord is going to glorify and beautify like the scriptures say, the meek with salvation. All right. So that time is coming, man. That glory is about to be revealed. But hey, we gotta, go through the hell that's about to come first. All right. There's a beautiful side, but there's also a bitter side to this truth. And being balanced, we have to cover it all. All right. And so, Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Achakodash. Until next time, Shalom.